Take a look at this family. They're living in extremely difficult conditions in a basement, to the point where they were like the lowest class in society. However, within just 2 months, they seem to take a step up to heaven. Today, I will bring you a movie named Parasite, which won the Oscar and is considered the most award-winning film in South Korea until now. There's a family living in a dark, damp basement, with the toilet positioned higher than their heads. They can't find decent jobs, so they're always struggling, even when there's fumigation outside. The son wanted to close the window, but the father wouldn't allow it, saying it will save them money to disinfect their house too. While they're having a meal, someone comes to urinate at their doorstep. The father said it's not a big deal, overcome this can over every ring. The son, who failed the university entrance exam 4 times, is still without a degree. His friend introduces him to a tutoring job. Ki-hoo wants to take the job, but he doesn't have qualifications. He asked his sister to Photoshop his diploma. After a short time, she magically made a fake diploma for him. Now he had become a student from Seoul University. He suited up and went to the richest student that needs study tutor. However, the student's mother wanted to observe the first lesson. If she found it not good, the deal would be off. Ki-hoo is prepared for this, and when he starts teaching, he holds the young student's hand, making her blush. Ki-hoo analyzes her psychology. Her heartbeat is racing, probably like when she takes an exam. Ki-hoo impresses her mother with his confidence. "All right, come back tomorrow." But the story doesn't stop there. The mother scolds her son for not wanting to draw. The son is clearly talented, so why doesn't he want to? Even the art teacher can't convince him. Ki-hoo comes up with an idea. He knows an attractive art teacher who is educated, so Ki-hoo arranges for the art teacher to meet the boy. But this art teacher isn't the sister Min-seon. Her acting skills is spot on. She takes out a painting and analyzes it professionally. Min-seon points out the lower right corner of the painting, often thought to be where the brain is abandoned, leading to nervous system issues. Her words terrify the mother, and Min-seon impresses her more. Therefore, the fee for one lesson with her is quite high. But the mother immediately agrees. At this point, the husband returns. Min-seon thinks he's not an easy target. Unexpectedly, he just tells the driver to take the art teacher home. Seeing how high the salary of the driver is, Min-seon comes up with a plan. On the way home, she flirts with the driver and secretly left her pant on the back seat. The next day, the boss discovers it and tells his wife to fire the driver. Min-seon will introduce her to a new driver, Mr. Kim, her father. Mr. Kim went to a luxury car rental to practice driving. His test drive went smoothly, and he got along well with the boss. Now the husband has a job, and the mother not far behind. The whole family starts to plan their next scheme. This time, their target is the housekeeper. Ki-hoo overheard her say she's allergic to peaches. Ki-hoo takes action, poisoning her with peach powder. Also, Mr. Kim adds chili pepper to a tissue, making the woman think she has tuberculosis. Mr. Kim introduces a new housekeeper for them, and that's his wife. The whole family got in and become parasites with different roles. Ki-hoo take advantage to hit on the daughter. But nothing good lasts forever. One day, Park's family go out for camping. The whole Parasite family do whatever they want. They enjoy the luxury life of the rich, partying the whole night like they are the owner of the house. Suddenly, the door rang, and that's the former housekeeper. Don't know what she's up to. She says she forgot something at the basement and want to take it back. Mrs. Kim doesn't want to but feels sorry for her. She let her in. The whole family hide away from her. The former housekeeper rushing to the basement. Mrs. Kim is worried, then follow her. Found out that she's opening a secret door that to somewhere. There's another basement within the basement leading to a secret room. She found a man who has been hiding there for years. He's the husband of the former housekeeper. He owes loan sharks a large sum of money, so he hid here. Mrs. Kim warned them that she will call the police. The former housekeepers begging cause they have nowhere else. While eavesdropping, Ki-hoo slipped and the family fall down. The former housekeeper know immediately the situation. She record everything right away, threatens them that she will send this to the house owner. The family step down and begging, but she won't bite it. Now it's their turn to enjoying life, and the Kim's family have to listen to her. While she's enjoying it, the Kim family rushes toward them and pushes them off balance. The Kim family have the upper hand now because of the numbers. Then the phone ringing, it's the owners, because of the storm that they can't camp outside. They will be home in around 10 minutes. The whole family try to clean up the house and get the former housekeeper's couple down the basement. Everything is so urgently, the owner's family is back. The former housekeeper tried to escape, but Mrs. Kim kicks her fall down back. Mr. Kim looking for the husband, the room is quite cozy down here. Former housekeeper's husband is messing with the garden's light. Turn out that's Morse code, so Mr. Kim ties him up for good. Just right when the family is planning to leave, the owner's son decides to camp outside the garden. But it's raining outside, so the owner's couple decides to sleep in the living room to look after him. The Kim family hid under the table and stay really quiet. The owner's couple is sleeping on the couch, then they smell something odd. It's the driver's smell, like a dirty old toilet. Mr. Kim smells himself. This is not the first time they say that. They usually cover their nose while he's driving them around. Even the little boys smell them and wonder if all the workers have same kind of smell like that. Mr. Kim feels somehow unpleasant. When the couple fall to sleep, Kim's family escape and run back home. The scene where they coming home is why the movie is so good. They just doing down and down over and over. Like the life in the bottom of society. The house have been flooded by the storm. The toilet just won't stop spilling feces all over. In the meantime, the tidemen won't stop giving Morse code outside. The boys saw it and understand everything. Because the house has been flooded, they have to go to refugee camp to sleep. He who promised himself to get out of poverty. The next day is sunny and the owner's wife wants to have a birthday party for her son. The Kim's family help out and prepare for the birthday. Soon, everyone is gathering up outside. Meanwhile, Ki who is busy with the owner's daughter. He looks outside with envy looks. He also want to marry the owner's daughter too. He decides to bring a rock go to basement. Those two down there must be dead so he can rest assured. He dropped the rock and been knocked down by the tideman before. Everyone outside is enjoy the party don't know danger is coming. The former housekeeper's husband rushing outside with a knife and stabs Minzian in the heart. The situation becomes chaotic. The Kim saw their dead daughter, they rush in and fight the crazy man. Mrs. Kim finally get the finish blow to the crazy man, but their daughter is no more. But at this moment Mr. Kim saw the owners cover his nose like before, like the last straw. He picks up the knife and kill the owner then runs away. A month later, Ki-hoo finally recover, but he remains silent when questioned by the police. He and his mother are released on probation, but his sister died and his father disappeared. But he actually knows where is he. He come back to the house and looks at it from distances and wait until night. The garden's light is on off. He knew that's his father living in the basement of the house. He's using Morse to send him a messages. After the incident, he hid under the basement. Become a parasite, every night he will come up for some foods. After reading his father message, he promises that he will buy back the house, so his father can come up and live a decent life. It's a dream, but no one can't stop you from dreaming, right? The film ends with a message about the desperation of those at the bottom of society and the need for greater social support. This film brilliantly highlights the disparity between the rich and the poor, while delving into the psychological complexities of different social classes. It underscores the importance of understanding the struggles of the lower class, and calls for more government attention to their needs. Thank you for watching the film with me. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe to support my channel. Goodbye.